So I've just tried out my table saw taper lathe jig. I'll have to string together a bunch of names there. But what I just did is I turned this tapered piece on my table saw using this lathe jig, and so it tapered from like 9/10 of an inch up to 1 3/4 of an inch diameter at the other end. This is based off of another YouTube maker's work. Basically, I did what he did and modified it just a little bit. So it's really intended to cut tapers, and this is going to be a 6-degree taper for making like chairs and that sort of thing. On the inside of it, I've got it's a 5/16 bolt where I kind of just ground the end of it to a cone shape, and then on this end I've got a 5/16 bolt that I thread into the other end of the piece of wood. And we got a by the way, my dust collector did an excellent job of collecting up all the chips, because I haven't done any cleaning here at all, and there's just a couple little scraps. So this open bottom, I took away the normal cover for the thing. By the way, I also have a ripping table saw blade in here with a flat top teeth, and this is this bearing block here. This is an oil impregnated block. Basically, it's a piece of maple that I kind of heated up in the oven, submerged in basically bacon grease and just some sort of solid room temperature grease. And then this is where I adjust up and down depending upon how long the taper is, because this thing here can adjust out to like 36, maybe like 34 inches in length, and here I was just cutting about a 13 1/4 inch long piece of wood. And then I also can adjust the back plate to the sides to be straight up or to be tilted out, and I've got a slot here cut to allow me to tilt out 4 degrees, but at this point I'm planning on using it out to 3 degrees, which gives me 6 degrees of taper when I cut this piece on both sides. So 3 degrees on one side, 3 degrees on the other side, and it is 6 degrees. Probably the only thing I'm a little disappointed about, and maybe is that the surface is a little bit bumpy. I'm trying to get this thing in focus here, and if I run through with a sander, I'm sure I could take that off, but I didn't want to throw off the taper at this point, because this is going to be my reamer once I finish inserting a blade into it. And anyway, but it seems like it's going to work pretty good. We shall see. Anyway, so I thought you all would be interested in seeing that. Thanks.